Greetings, beautiful beings. Today I want to share with you a little bit more on how to set up your own meditation on the August 11, 2018. So if you follow Cheryl Sitz and me on the Facebook or here on the YouTube, you know that we have proposed and we are planning for the Harmonic Convergence 333, a global meditation on the August 11, 2018. And the reason is to come together, all of us who are on the path of life, despite our differences, races, the countries where we live in, and the condition that we live in. The purpose is to set everything aside for that day and come together as one community on the path of the light, to set new intentions for Earth. And the intention is the unconditional love. It is not what you, I, or anybody wants. It is the unconditional love, because the unconditional love is the highest available energy out there that is available to us. So if you feel called to this, on the August 11, which is a Saturday, you can invite your friends, or you can do it very much alone, and you can decide, let's say that you have a friend, at least one friend, that you do it together. And if you don't, you are very welcome to do it alone. It doesn't really matter. If you live close to Cheryl in Texas, she will be meeting at Carmen, Texas. If you live closer to South Carolina, where I live, we will be meeting at Charleston, South Carolina. So you can definitely contact us. But if you are alone and you don't know what to do, is that you, let's say, pick a place where you want to meditate for at least 12 minutes at 1:11 p.m. at 1:11 p.m. on the afternoon of your local time. Now I'm gonna stop here a little bit with the local time. We have not synchronized the time all around the earth, because the beauty is that if we, each of us, meditate at our local time, we will be sharing a hug of love and light for the 24 hours around whole globe, whole earth. And that is the purpose, sort of, to give the earth this beautiful hug of the unconditional love and be passing this torch to one another. So the sun comes out in the Australia, at the Eastern Samoa. I have Googled it, and thank you, Google. And we will be passing it all around the world at 1:11 p.m. and the goal is to meditate for 12 minutes. If you want to stay longer, please by all means stay longer. I'm sure that you have noticed that everything is in number 3. 1:11, 1:11 creates the number 3. 12 minutes, 1 plus 2 creates number 3. The number 3 is that the 3 is a catalyst. 3 is a mover and shaker. Number 3 is the awareness factor. When we are conscious and we consciously create something that we would like to see in the future, that we would like to see to happen. So for all of us, I believe we would like the earth be filled with the unconditional love. And that unconditional love is available to every single one of us. Because when one creates from heart filled with the unconditional love, one creates with honesty, integrity, fairness, with the humanity in one's mind, and with the vision of the good future for the humanity in this earth, and I would say beyond. Now back to your event. Again, pick the place where would you like to be. Would that be in your house, in your backyard, on the beach, or in the forest, or somewhere? Then set yourself a centerpiece. The centerpiece can be a crystal, it can be a pine cone, it can be a build-up mandala, it can be as elaborate and creative as you would like to be, and it can be as simple as a pen becoming a centerpiece of my focus. Here in the Charleston, we have decided with our friends that we're going to build a mandala from the natural things that we're going to find around, the pine cones, leaves, flowers, and so much on, which I'm very, very excited about. And we have also decided that every single of us who would like to can bring a special crystal, object, pictures, whatever it is, to energize in this mandala. So again, when there is a little tiny space or the big space that you are going to create, for the time of the being, it becomes your vortex. because where you're sitting by that space, you're gonna be sending that unconditional love toward the earth's crystal. Now we all know, you all the crystal lovers know, that the crystal amplifies. Crystal is an amplifier, and crystal is like a computer, is the right English word. The computer that can be programmed with whatever you want. And what you program in this crystal in your computer will come back to you, magnified many, many times back. So, if you send the unconditional love gonna come through you, through your little vortex that you create up there, and you will become Taurus of this energy. Is gonna come up into the universe. There are soul families, all the beings of the light, benevolent extraterrestrials, and the God's beautiful oneness energy will again amplify that energy and send it back to the earth. So for the time of the being, let's say for those 12 minutes, you will be sitting in this most amazing vortex of the unconditional love energy. You don't have to ask for any wishes, because when you are in the unconditional love, everything is taking its course, its own course, healing your intentions, anything that you need to help or assist in the life, the blockages that you need to break, negative energy that needs to be clear from of you. Only the highest available energy can sit, stand, be in the frequency of the unconditional love. So healing, cleansing, clearing of the blockages is naturally happening. Now, when you know that we are connecting all around the world, I know maybe it's just a few of us, or in our Facebook we have a little bit over 1,000 of people, but these people are strategically positioned, and I would say all around the world, plus minus, we really will be reaching up the whole globe. So it doesn't matter if it's the whole earth of us, or just the several of us, beautiful sun dancers, time travelers, those who believe in a humanity, in a better future. We will be there together. So if I'm sitting here in the afternoon at 1:11, and you may have an early morning or the late night, we are still connected. For the day of the August 11, for the 24 hours literally, we all will be consciously connected in that awareness factor of the number 3, the bridging between energy of the past, present, and the future. And that is really, really cool. Now, so back to the Evan, I get distracted, right? Because I'm so excited about this day. I'm so excited. Again, if you are just the 2 of you or more of you, you can create an event out of it. Bring a picnic, share a picnic with a friend. Make it a day of celebration. If you play some instrument, you like to sing or to dance, celebrate. Make it like your greatest day, like you are on this amazing vacation. Make it the day of where you feel safe. And I think that would be a beautiful, beautiful thing, that on that day, you put everything aside. Doesn't matter when you live. On that day, you will feel safe. You will pretend that you live in the best country in the world, that you have plenty of food to eat, that you have plenty of clothes to wear, that your children can go to the best school ever, that you live the life you desire, whenever it is to live alone in the woods and having everything that you need, or live into the biggest city in the world and thriving and being happy. It doesn't really matter. But I want you to feel that feeling of the safety, that I'm feeling safe and I can accomplish, what I want to do. I trust my higher self and my intuition, and I'm absolutely connected with the source, with the God, and with the earth. And by all this, I send the unconditional love because I trust in the outcome. And that is the word that I have received today morning. Trust. Trust in the outcome of the situation. You don't have to control everything, like, sitting and meditating and what it's going to be, but you can trust that the unconditional love is enough, because it is. Now, back to your picnic and the music and celebration. Have fun, and have fun. That is what is the most important. To step out of the ordinary, step out of the life of the limitation. And on that day, a quantum field of the possibility that is absolutely unlimited open up to you. Now it can open way before that, of course. But if you plan for it, it's kind of fun when you says from here, I can be anyone I can be. I can do anything that I want, and I'm supported. I'm supported by the earth, and I'm supported by the universe. All I have to become is to be a doer and take every day one step and one step, another step toward my goal. So I am looking forward to connecting with you on the August 11, 2018. I'm looking forward to feel your energy and having that hug, the invisible hug all around the earth, and with all of you who are here in the Charleston, South Carolina, of course the physical hug up here. And it's going to be a spectacular day. Remember, 1987 makes tremendous changes in our life. That's why we are all here feeling free to talk about our abilities and speaking of the language of light and being the healers and be different than we were or we would be if those changes would not happen. So much happened in the political changes after 1987, and I would say we need some kind of let it change again. But I would not say we need it, because that would be my one thing. I let the unconditional love decide what is it that we really need in this realm. So guys, I love you so much, and if you enjoy my messages, Cheryl messages, please join us on the Facebook. We have a group of some amazing gifted people who share their perspective, who support one another, who cheer up one another, who are absolutely amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I love every single one of you, and I appreciate everything you do. I know that our life gets sometimes tough and we kind of get bumped down, and then we build up each other and go back up, but you guys are the bravest of the bravest souls coming back here at this time and sharing this with all of us. I'm absolutely honored to know you all. So I love you, love and light from my heart to yours. Bye. Have a good day.